Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday. I've got me some packages, and that means it's time for some mail call. All right, so we got packages. It's Monday. You know what we do. We're going to open them up and take a look. But first, I want to remind you guys that Comics Curing Cancer is coming up. If you're watching this as this is released, Comics Curing Cancer coming up October 20th through the 22nd. The big shindig going on across multiple channels. Make sure you're following at Comics Curing Cancer to keep up with all the details as we strive to raise money for the American Cancer Society. Of course, this channel does that all the time. 100% of the ad revenue generated by this channel, the membership fees, the super chats, the super thanks stickers, all those things, the merchandise sales that are all down there, all of that, the proceeds go to Comics Curing Cancer. So feel free to hit the like button. That'll help with the ad revenue, buy some merchandise, all the others. Send a super thank you or whatever. Anyways, so in today's mail call, we're going to have a treat. We have a bunch of commissions, and then we have two. I'm gonna say off the top of my head, I believe they're Copper Age keys. So let's take a look here. And first one up, this is from Walden Wong. So I went recently to San Jose Con here in San Jose, California, and there were several creators there. I brought a bunch of blanks with me and had the opportunity to talk to some of them and get some commissions set up. Now, this one was really cool. Walden was there, and talking with him, I decided let's go ahead and do a Deadpool a commission on my New Mutants 98 blank, facsimile blank. What was really cool, actually, so first he took the backing board and he did his warm-up drawings right on the backer board, and then he sent it back to me. So we've got these warm-ups that he used to kind of get the feel for what he was going to do. And now we have the protective cover covering this. I am going to just remove that right now because it's annoying. Alright, so here we are. Bang. It's chimichanga time. The Merc with the mouth. New Mutants 98. There we are. I thought long and hard about maybe having just for giggles, because we always say it's the first appearance of Gideon, having him draw Gideon on the cover, but that just seemed lame. Maybe I should do that, have somebody else do Gideon on the backside. Just stuff. But there we go. Walden Wong. There we go. Very cool. I love it. And I love the backing board. This is awesome to have that to go along together. All right. We'll just put that on that. Move that out of the way. Okay. Next up, this is great. This is from a buddy of mine. So actually, I went to high school with this gentleman, and he has done some work in the comic book industry. He's also done some stuff working for a major animation studio. He does some work doing scholastic trade paperbacks, so kids type stuff. A lot of times, great. He was our artist for our school, man. When we were in high school, every time we needed something as a class, some kind of art, he was our go-to guy. And this was a gentleman by the name of Scott Morse. Now he goes by C. Scott Morse when he's drawing stuff. And he was doing these commissions for $100 to benefit the Maui relief from the fires. And I saw him post that up, and I kept trying to get a book, and it was all claimed up, and he posted one up. Finally, I got a Batman one from him. I said, hey, I want to do that. He said, great, what do you want? And I said, give me a Scarecrow. And there we go. That is just an awesome, awesome Scarecrow. Super dope. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll put that. That'll be going off to get done. Of course, I'll put everybody's information here. This one here now. This is Chuck Patton. Chuck Patton was the one who, when I originally was looking at the very beginning for San Jose Con, I saw him going to be there, and I was like looking at some of his stuff, and I said, I think I definitely need to get him to do something. Because I was looking at some of his art samples, and man, his character designs were always so dynamic, as opposed to just these static characters that were just standing there. He always seemed to have the characters doing something. And so I was like, dang, that would be great. So I talked to him about some ideas I had, and he decided, yeah, let's do Scorpion. Because I've been doing, like this Batman one, I've been doing both for Batman and for Spider-Man. I've been getting sketch covers done of the various Rogues Gallery. So I've had, when it comes to Spider-Man, I've had some, I've had a Craven the Hunter recently done. I've had some Doc Ock done. I've had some Green Goblin, some Hobgoblin. So Scorpion was one of those ones that kind of came to mind that I thought, man, that would be a kind of cool character. I think could come across well. And he agreed, and damn, holy cow, man, he has killed it here. So, actually, I told him, I'm looking at the back here, and it says Scorpion or Mysterio. So I gave him his choice. But so he did Scorpion. And look at that. A beautiful full figure sketch. Scorpion. He's got the tail crashing through the trade dress. And then he's got the trade dress falling down below. That is just so awesome. Holy cow. And I love, you can see some of the blue lines and stuff underneath it. So you get to see some of the thought process still that went into the creating the book, which is what I always like about when I get those sketch covers from Peach Momoko. You can always see that stuff. And here you get to see this, those same elements. Is just totally awesome. Holy cow. Flippin' A. Amazing. Alright, one last commission here. This is from my man, Austin Lemay. So, Austin Lemay, phenomenal member of the community. He's been doing a lot of stuff for us with help with comics curing cancer. And let me tell you, the man is the easiest YouTube follow you're ever going to have. Give him a follow. For some reason, we're trying to get him up to like 500 subscribers at some point. Even he doesn't do content, just for fun. But anyways, so Austin knows I totally have a thing for sci-fi. And I picked up recently a bunch of Planet Comics blanks. Now they're really sketchbooks. The interiors are completely blank, but I've just been using them for the sketch cover aspect. And I've had several done, and I wanted Austin to do one for me with a Mars Attacks. And now I sent him one of the red sketch covers. So the covers were red. The problem with them is these sketch covers were beat up. And so this is one of these reasons why normally when I get commissions, I like to get them like this ungraded, and then I'll send them into CBCS and just get art slabs on them, because this one came back with a 9.2, which is a little bit distracting, but that's okay. At the end of the day, it's not about the grade, it's about the art. And so here we go, Austin Lemay doing me a little Mars Attacks action on a Planet Comics book. So he's got the leader with the robes. Very cool. So thank you very much, Austin Lemay. Oh, and he even added some like little drips and stuff to the. That's awesome. And the outline and stuff. Hey, put blinks. So he also did around the outside all this shadowing and stuff. Actually, he did all this. That's all add-on. That's cool. So the red edition, signed and sketched by Austin Lemay on August 15th. Blank interior, partial blank cover. Wow, it's on to Slubbing Time. It's Slubbing Time, baby! Alright, so this book is just a classic cover. I actually have an homage to it, and then I started thinking about why don't I have this? I like this. The character's cool. It's a classic cover, and what was really great about it is that it's not expensive. I've had some books, and I've said it's not expensive in the past, and everything is relative, right? When I say not expensive, I mean literally, it's less than $200, and that's just awesome. At least I think that's what it was. Anyways, yeah, had to be. So this is a 9.6. Because that's where on a modern book like this, is this a modern book or is this a Copper Age book? This is 1992. So this is a modern book. So for this modern book, 9.6 is where your value is, instead of a 9.8, which is going to be about 3 times as much money. But this is Iron Man 282, the first appearance of the War Machine. I read that right? First full appearance of War Machine. Yep. So there we go. That's a freaking awesome cover. Bang. So, happy to add that. So, if you're going to get the first appearance of the War Machine, that means you might as well go out and get yourself War Machine #1, which was a fabulous cover. If you remember that, it's an all-black cover. It's embossed, so you know that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get in a 9.8. But I went looking for one because, again, it's super inexpensive for the most part. Well, I should again rephrase that. Not super inexpensive. What I ended up buying was super inexpensive. What I was looking at, pretty much the fair market value for a 9.8 War Machine #1 runs you about $200 to $250 normally. And that's when I was looking on eBay, and there was a lot of them all around that price. I didn't really want to spend that much. And then suddenly, to my surprise, I found a CBCS version. So it's amazing what will happen is it just, if you decide to expand your search outside of CGC. So a CBCS 9.8 graded book, and it was $120. So half the price because it's a CBCS slab instead of a CGC slab. First of all, I don't care. I have lots of CBCS slabs. I have lots of CGC slabs. I have no problem with the CBCS slab. Secondly, if I really did care that much, I can just send this. I don't have to crack it even. I can just send it to CGC as a crossover grade, and they will take it out of the holder and put it into their holder at a reduced price. Now, they'll grade it themselves too, but, it's one of those things where it's a crazy. You can do that. But yeah, look at that. 9.8, all that beautiful foil embossed. This is 1994 at its peak, and it says it's the first War Machine in his own title, embossed silver foil cover. So, and what's crazy to me is I look at it, almost look like it's dipped there, but so there we go, guys. Boom. We're having a War Machine day today. Phenomenal. First War Machine and first War Machine in his own title. Bang. What do you guys think? Would these be books you wouldn't mind adding to your collection, or am I just a fool? You're saying, Rob, War Machine, what are you going to do with him? He's silly. He's done. Commission-wise, we're not going to compare those to the commissions. Commissions are separate. Commission-wise, what was your favorite? Austin Lemay. Oops. We had the Austin Lemay, Planet Comics. We had the Chuck Patton Scorpion. We got the C. Scott Morse, amazing looking Scarecrow, and then we got the Walden Wong Deadpool. I don't know. I don't envy you guys. I'm not sure which one I would pick. But let me know. Sound off below. Let me know what you thought. Again, thumbs up button if you don't mind. Subscribe. Give us a follow. All that other goo gosh darn tootin' rootin' fruit and stuff. And until next time, you collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.